Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about the Charlotte Hornets potentially signing Deandre Ayton. I think that after the, obviously the last night the Blazers bought out Deandre Ayton, I think one of the potential teams that could land him is the Charlotte Hornets. That is one team I would look at for Deandre Ayton. And, I look at the Charlotte Hornets because they just traded away Mark Williams to the Suns. They just traded away Yusuf Nurkic to the Jazz. And I don't mind those moves. I mean, Mark Williams is, very injured. Yusuf Nurkic is an expiring contract that is being paid over $19 million. That is fine trading away those guys. I really like the draft pick of Ryan Cockburner, but you don't want the rookie 34th overall pick to come in and start for you, because as of right now, if it's not Grant Williams starting at the center, it's Ryan Cockburner, the second-round rookie pick. And I think he could be a really solid player. But I think if you're Charlotte, somehow you're trying to add in a center this offseason. And I look at this team for Charlotte right now and what they've done. They've traded for Colin Sexton. They've drafted Con Kneppel, drafted Sion James and Cockburner in the second round. I look at them right now and say if they could add in an elite center, Charlotte, I think, could be a playoff team. They need LaMelo Ball to stay healthy. They need Brandon Miller to stay healthy, but they could be a playoff team next year. And I think, sure, I believe that they could be with, all the additions they've made, but also the fact that some of the subtraction some of the Eastern Conference teams have had of Jason Tatum going down for the Celtics and all the other guys they've gotten rid of, Kristaps and Holiday, or the Pacers losing Halliburton, or the Bucks losing Damian Lillard, and probably going to lose Brook Lopez in free agency early this week. So I think the East has gotten worse with some teams, and so Charlotte, with adding in Sexton and Colin Kneppel and Sion James and Ryan Cockburner, I think there is a chance for them to make a jump. And if you add an elite center, you could do that. And DeAndre Ayton could be the one to do that. Last season in 40 games, 40 starts, averaged 14.4 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, 1 block per game. 2023-24 season averaged 17 and 11 in 55 games of 55 starts. So I think he'd be a great addition for Charlotte, pairing next to Cockburner. He could teach him a lot. He could be a mentor to the rookie, and they really badly need a center. And I think if you have DeAndre Ayton, Brandon Miller, Colin Kneppel, LaMelo Ball, Colin Sexton, Brandon Miller, if I didn't already mention him, Miles Bridges, this Hornets team with some other players, some other really solid players on the bench, this Hornets team could potentially, I think, be a playoff team. If they add in Ayton with all the other guys they've added in and the current squad, if they stay healthy, that's another big thing. They would be a playoff team, I believe. Let me know your thoughts on this potential signing for the Hornets in the comment section, and peace out.